Okay, we're live. Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Carol J. Dunlop, your online wow strategist and Amazon four-time best-selling author. How you doing today? Happy Monday. I hope you're doing well and you're ready to get this week started, this month started, this last month of the quarter started. So we're here, right? And if you think about it, we've only got September, October, November, December, 4 more months left in the year, right? And this isn't the last month of the quarter. This is the middle month. Yeah, the middle. This is the middle of the third quarter. And so we've got some time. If things haven't been going right, you can set them straight starting today. So look at today is the first day of the rest of the quarter, and let's get it rocking. So today I wanted to come to you and talk about no mojo. No problem, honey. I'm going to show you 3 ways that you can get yourself back on track, back in the saddle, and back doing what you need to be doing so that your people can experience the successes that they need to experience and you can experience the successes that you need to experience. Sorry, let me adjust my camera a little bit. So these are the 3 ways that you can get things rolling. Before I do that, I have 2 announcements for you. Number one, like I said, this is the middle of the third quarter, middle month of the third quarter. We only have 4 more months left in this year. We got that gives us plenty of time to do what we need to do, right? I've got some big things coming up. And one of the things coming up is the premiere of the Unmarketing Academy. If I can say it right, the Unmarketing Academy. Now, y'all know I've been talking about this. I've been working on it for about 3 years now. Finally got just about everything together, and it's going to launch in exactamente 2 weeks. So let's see, the 19th. The 19th of this month, it will be launching. So I'll have things set out for you, and I've got a bunch of stuff going on. And the number one thing that I've got going on for this is Take Action August. I've set this up so that you can make money, you can increase your list, you can increase your clients and your subscribers. All around, you're going to be able to do some great things. So Take Action August. And I have an email going out today to explain what that is. So if you're not on my list, you need to go ahead and get on the list. And I'll give you something free for doing that. The 7 client getting strategies, which I will put the link below in just a little bit. So I'll tell you about that in more in a little bit. Let's get to these 3 things that can help you get your mojo back. So number one, if you've lost your mojo, your motivation, your whatever, you're like, I don't want to do this no more. I don't know why I'm doing it. You need to remember why you started it. Why did you start this? What was your motivation for doing this thing in the very beginning? What was your inspiration? What was the push? Think back and remember how you felt. Now, for some of you, it may just be a couple months, a couple weeks, maybe a couple years. But for people like me, it's been 27 years since I started doing this. So I've experienced a lot of ups, a lot of downs, a lot of this way, a lot of underneath and coming around and turning around, all kind of things. I've lost my mojo. I've gotten it back. I've lost my inspiration, motivation, everything. And I've found a way that I could get it back and do what I need to do. And it's remembering why I started this in the first place. Why did I start doing this business? Why did I start doing all the things that I'm doing? And the number one reason that I started was I knew that I was not an employee. I am an entrepreneur. And I wanted to help other entrepreneurs not go through the stuff that I went through. I think of this as like your boot camp, your fast track to success. So you don't have to, go through all those little things that I and those dips and all of that, because I'm telling you how to avoid it, right? So the number one way is to remember why you started this thing. Why did I start doing it? I started doing this because I was frustrated with what I was doing because everybody was telling me what to do and I knew how to do things better. Do you do you feel like that? You know you're always trying to change stuff. You know you can do things better. And when they tell you, oh, you need to be doing this, you're like, no, 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 no. I need to be doing it this way. That means you're an entrepreneur. So if you're still working in a job and you're still straddling being an entrepreneur and being a corporate soldier, as I like to call people, or you're even out of that game, but your mindset is still in the corporate soldier business, then come on, get with it. You can do this. You can do this all by yourself. You can do this business, even if you haven't been making the money that you want to make, or haven't been getting the clients that you want to get, or haven't been experiencing the success that you know deep in your heart God has put that on you because you need to experience the success. He has put that road out for you, but you feel like you're reaching for it and you can't find it. Get your mojo back. Remember why you started this thing, and know that I'm here. I've been on that same road. I've suffered just like you. I felt like I don't want to do this just like you. I felt like is there's got to be something else. But the thing that happens, and I'm sure you can relate to this, is when you get to the point where you're like, I don't want to do this anymore. What else can I do? It goes back to I got to get a job. Hold on. No, no job for me. That other E, the employee thing, is not for me and it's not for you. So do not stop. Remember why you started. Number two, look at what you've done already. Look at your successes that you have created, manufactured, manifested, visualized, and completed. Look at all the successes. It could be a little bitty success or it could be a huge success. It could be helping a client do what they never thought they could do. It could be helping yourself do what you never thought you could do. It could be making money on something that you're like, really? They're paying me for that? Come on now. What is it? What is it that you've already done? Who have you helped? How did you help them and what results did they get? I want you to go back through your memory banks and bring that up because those things are the things that keep you going when you just know all is lost. I can't do this anymore. Maybe you just lost a client. Maybe you just lost some big money. Maybe an investment that you made in some program or a coach or a product or something doesn't seem like it's going like it is. Don't quit, don't stop. Because the thing is with entrepreneurs, and we're always in our head, we're always thinking about things that can go this way or that way. We're always like, well, I did this and it didn't work. How many times did you do it? Did you do it once and it didn't work? Or did you do it 20 times and it didn't work? Even if you just did it once, go back and reevaluate what happened with it. How much success did you have out of it? Did you make any money with it? And how can you improve on it? And let's revamp that thing, put it out again, and let's see what the results are going to be the next time. Okay? You're not going to have successes the very first time you put something out, every time you put it out. It's just not going to happen. But if you keep going with it, if you keep along that road, if you keep putting it out there, once you put it out there, reevaluate it, tweak it, make it better, put it out there again, and then reevaluate it, tweak it, make it better, put it out there again. Always looking at your results and how you can catapult those results, how you can make those results better, how you can make more money off the same thing. I have done that plenty of times. And the main thing is, I have not stopped. So you can't stop either. If I didn't stop, and it's been 27 years, you can't stop either. And number three is think. Now I need you to get in your mind space, get in that brain for a minute. Think. If you stop right now, what will happen? Who will be affected? Think about that for a second. If you stop right now, what you're doing at the point where you're at, what will happen? Who will be affected? And not just you having to deal with a failed business or a failed venture or a failed program or whatever and going back to the employee road. Nobody wants to do that. Come on, be for real. You know you don't want to do that, right? Nobody wants to get a job. It's great for the people who are employees and they have jobs. Fine. Yeah, I have nothing against people wanting jobs, doing jobs, but jobs ain't for me. Just let you know. I'm an entrepreneur. I make my own way. I create my own destiny along with God. God's got my destiny going, but I have to get in line with what he's doing, right? So in essence, I am creating my own destiny. I'm following what he tells me to do. And you're doing the same thing. So don't give up on this. But if you stop, this is what's going to happen. The people who are following you will be lost, like in the desert. They won't know what to do. You've been telling them what to do for however amount of time, a minute, a day, a year, a century. Well, I guess sometimes a century, a decade. Let's say a decade, a century. Who's been doing this for a century? I haven't, not yet. Only 27 years. But the people who follow you will be lost. And if the people have no direction, they will be lost. If the people have no leader, they will be lost. And you may think, well, they can find somebody else. No, they won't. I mean, yes, they can always find someone else who is like you, kind of sort of doing the same thing as you, but it won't be you. God put you here to do what you are doing, to lead the people to where they need to go. So don't discount that in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Like I'm saying, if you stop, what will happen to the people who are following you? They will be lost. They won't know what to do, and their leader will be gone. The other thing is the people who are waiting on you to show up, waiting to find you, won't ever find you. The people who are looking for you right now, who need you, will never get that specific answer that they're looking for because you have stopped. And the people who just can't do without you will have no one to look up to or look forward to your craziness, your idiosyncrasies, your how you do, your red glasses, your whatever it is that you do. They won't have that to look forward to anymore. And that has been the thing that has kept me going, because I know if I stop what I'm doing right now, if I stop teaching brilliant creators like yourself how to convert your marketing into money. Who is going to help you do that? Who is going to tell you how? Who is going to show you the way? Who is going to show you the ropes? So you have to think about that. Who are the people who will be affected if you stop? So it all goes back to, you don't have your mojo, you don't feel like doing this, things aren't working out, that client quit on you, the other one isn't paying you, the invoice isn't going through. So what? Those are temporary. Those are really temporary things that can be adjusted. If your invoices aren't getting paid, why? More than likely, it's because you don't have a system set up so that they can go out automatically and that people can get reminders, and then you can get paid. If people aren't paying you in the beginning, like, why? Are you not pursuing them? Or is it that when you are, you know, asking them or having a sales conversation with them and they say no, do you just stop? Do they say, no, I don't want it? You're like, oh, okay, I'm going on to the next thing. No, you can't do that. People are looking for solutions. And if you have the solution and you know they need it, what is stopping you from really getting them involved in this solution, whether it's a product or a program or a course, whether it's being coached by you, whatever it is, they need this solution. If they need this solution, they need to pay you for this solution, right? And if they need to pay you for this solution, you need to get paid. I'm just saying, you can't be out there with a business and you're not making any money. No mojo will hold up to that. I'm just saying, no mojo will hold up to that at all. So, these are the three things. Remember why you started. Look at what you've done already. Number two, look at what you've done already. Who have you helped? How have you helped them? What are the results they've gotten? And then number three, think about, if you stop, what are your people who are looking for you? What are they going to do? So I hope that has helped you to keep going and to get a new grip on life and what you need to be doing, because you're out there for a reason and a purpose, and you need to fill it, and people are waiting on you, they're looking for you, they are you have the solution that they need. So I hope that helps you. So let me put up this, I want you to get on my list. I don't see it. Wait, hold up a second. Let me go. Whoops. Let me go through. All right. I wanted this one. Let's see. Here it is. I had to look for it for a second. The 7 strategies. Now, go to the site, get the 7 client getting strategies, and start work on getting some more clients for yourself. And that's going to help you. But I want to tell you about, and the reason I want you to get on the list is because I'm getting ready to send out something all this week about Take Action August. Take Action August is all about taking action and making some money. Taking action, making money. And I'm going to help you do that. So there will be a post coming out, an email coming out later today. Go ahead and get on the list. I'm giving you this whole week to get on the list because it actually starts now, but you can pick up anytime and do it. Get in there. The Unmarketing Academy is going to be premiering. I'll have information about that in there, and I'll have direct things that you can do every single day to start making money during this Take Action August. It's all about taking action. So can't wait for you to get on there and get on the list, find out about what you need to do. So time you sign up for that, you get a freebie. The 7 client getting strategies are going to help you get your website in order so you can get money from the people so you can really turn website visitors into website clients. Who doesn't need that? We all need that. I need more of that. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, go ahead and do that, and then you'll be on my list so that I can actually email you the information that you need to do to take action in August. So I can't wait to help you out. Thank you so much for tuning in. Remember, I'll be back next Monday. Bye for now.